भगवान की जय। भक्त शिरोमणि श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। This.
ఇద్దరు కూర్చొని పెట్టుకుని వాడిని నిలబడి పెట్టి
Hare Krishna. Girish Babu.
Oh, yes, Hare Krishna. We start. Hare Krishna, thank you for waiting, devotees. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Magyanathmirandasya Jnanam Shalakaya. Chaksharunglitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guru. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna. Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pracharani Nirvishesha Shanyamanandi Paschat Vishwadarani Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Mukha Karate Vachalam Pangabalam Gin Yat Krupat Mukha Shri Gurudev Paramananda Manmantri Chaitanya Mishra Om Apavitra Pavitra Vasana Vasana Yasvare Akshu Sabahyan Vyantaram Suji Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Sada Prashanti Surayati Vivachakshirata Tadvipraso Vipanyu Jagraham Sasamindati Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam Hare Krishna 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Thank you for waiting. So we'll continue from Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela chapter 20. So we are at this particular verse. So let me share here. 334th verse. Let me quickly share here just sections. Okay. Madhya 20. So we are in 334th verse. So that section is all about Krishna's Swamsha expansions. That is what Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explaining to Sanatana Goswami. So this is what here. Okay. Yeah. So then this is from 243 verse onwards until 376. A very big section. So Purusha Avatara, Leela Avatara, Guna Avatara, Manvantara Avatara, Yoga Avatara, Shakti Avesha Avataras. That's what discussion in this particular verse, section of verses. So we'll continue. 334. So yesterday we stopped here. Okay. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Dvaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vranda. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Dvaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vranda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All glories to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda. All glories to Advaita Chandra and all glories to the devotees of Lord Gauranga. Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Please recite anybody quickly. Recite.
Can I recite, Prabhuji?
Recite. Do it.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Yeah.
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपास्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्. Let me offer my obeisances unto Lord Sri Krishna, who has manifested himself in 5 features as a devotee, Bhakta Rupa, expansion of a devotee, Bhakta Swarupakam, incarnation of devotee, Bhakta Avataram, pure devotee, Bhaktakyam, and devotional energy, Bhakta Shaktikam. The 5 features. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, Swayam Bhagwan. Sri Nityananda Prabhu is Krishna's first personal expansion as a Balarama. Sri Advaita Acharya is the Mahavishnu and Sadashiva Harihara. Sri Srivasa Thakura is Krishna's pure devotee, Narad Muni, and symbolizes devotion, bhakti. Sri Gadadhara Pandita is the Krishna's internal energy, Srimati Radha Rani, Srimati Lalita Sakhi, Radhini Shakti. Purport last lines. This confirms the Vedic Sutra Parasya Shaktir Vividhaiva Sruyate. All these Bhakta subjects taken together constitute Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Recite this one, everybody. Recite.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, Prabhu.
CC Madhya 1953. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratishe Namaha. O most beneficial incarnation, you are Krishna himself appearing as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You have assumed the golden color of Srimati Radharani and you are widely distributing pure love of Krishna. We offer our respectable obeisances unto you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Pardon anybody? Please sing quickly. Pardon. Ravana, you want to do it, please.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Anybody want to do? Haribol?
No, Mataji. I can
Krishna. Yeah, yes, Mataji.
Krishna 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 He Krishna 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 He Krishna 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 Rakshama Krishna 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 Pahima Ram Raghav Ram Raghav Ram Raghav Rakshama Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Pahima. That is, O Lord Krishna, please protect me and maintain me. That is, O Lord Rama, descendant of King Raghu, please protect me. O Krishna, O Keshava, killer of the Keshi demon, please maintain me. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, devotees. Hare Krishna. So we'll continue. So two Jedam first. Okay. Let me ask Raju Prabhu, please start from you.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी। सत्यायुगे धर्म ध्यान काराय शुक्ला मूर्तिधारी कर्दमा के वारा दिला इन्हो कृपाकारी. Translation: As the white incarnation, the Lord taught religion and meditation. He offered benediction to Kardama Muni, and in this way, he showed his causeless mercy. Purport: Kardama Muni was one of the Prajapatis. He married Devahuti, the daughter of Manu, and their son was Kapila Deva. The Supreme Lord was very pleased with Kardama Muni austerities, and he appeared before Kardama Muni in a whitish body. This happened in Satyayuga millennium, when people were accustomed to practicing meditation.
So white form ante idi Prabhu. So that's where we are hearing, we are learning from here. He appeared before Kardama Muni in a whitish body. That means Kapila Deva, and their son was there, no? In the Satyayuga only this past time happened, right? Kardama Muni, Devahuti, Kapila Deva. Continue. 335.
कृष्ण ध्यान कारे लोका ज्ञान अधिकारी त्रेतारा धर्म यज्ञ काराय रक्ता varnadhari. Translation: In Satyayuga, the people were generally advanced in spiritual knowledge and could meditate upon Krishna very easily. The people's occupational duty in Treta Yuga was to perform great sacrifices. This was induced by the personality of Godhead in his reddish incarnation.
Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah. 2 okay. Yeah. Next, let me see anybody. Chandra.
Yes. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Next. Upon Prabhu. Continue.
Krishna Padarchanaya Andvaparera Dharma Krishna Varne Karaya Loke Krishna Charna Karma Krishna Charna Charma.
CC tune, it's okay.
Yeah. Translation: In Dwapar Yuga, the people's occupational duty was to worship the lotus feet of the Krishna. Therefore, Lord Krishna, appearing in blackish body, personally included people to worship him. Dwapare Bhagavan Soya Syama Pita Vasa
Bhagavatam version. Bhagavatam verse. Yeah.
Dwapare Bhagavan Soya Syama Pita Vasa Nijayudaha Srivatsa Vir Ankecha Lakshanay Upalakshitaha. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. In Dwapar Yuga, the personality of Godhead appears in blackish hue. He is dressed in yellow, he holds his own weapons, and he is decorated with the Kaustubha jewel and the mark of Srivasa. This is Kuncham same. And that is how his symptoms are described. Purport. This quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 5th chapter, 27th sloka. The Shyama color is not exactly blackish. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur compares it to the color of the Atasi flower. It is not that Lord Krishna himself appear in blackish color in all the Dwapar Yugas. In other Dwapar Yugas, previous to Lord Krishna's appearance, the Supreme Lord appeared in greenish body by his own personal expansion. This is mentioned in the Vishnu Purana, Harivamsa, and Mahabharata. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, 338. Now let me ask Sapan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Continue.
Namaste Vasudevaya, Namasankarshanaya cha, Pradyumna Aniruddhaya, Tubhyam Bhagavate Namaha. Translation: I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, expanded as Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. Purport: This is a prayer from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.29, spoken by Karabhanjana Muni, when he was questioned by Maharaja Nimi, the king of Videha, about the incarnations in specific yugas and their method of worship. Karabhanjana Muni was one of the 9 Yogendras, and he met the king to inform about his future incarnations.
Haribol. Next. Important verse, 339. Somebody.
Hey mantare dvapare kare Krishna archana, Krishna nama sankirtana kali yugera dharma. Translation: By this mantra, the people worship Lord Krishna in Dwapar Yuga. In Kali Yuga, the occupational duty of people is to chant congregationally the holy name of Krishna. Purport: As stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 12.3.51, Kaler dosha nide rajan, asti hi eko mahan gunaha, kritanad eva krishnaya, kirtanad eva krishnaya, mukta bandha param brajet. My dear king, although Kali Yuga is full of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. It is that simply by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one can become free from bondage and be promoted to the transcendental kingdom. Thus, in Kali Yuga, one worships Lord Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. To propagate this movement, Lord Krishna personally appeared as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is described in the following verse. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Thank you. Now, Mata is, I think, Prabhuji is అయిపోయిందా? Lalit Mohan Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
సో ఇక్కడ ఓ మై డియర్ కింగ్ అంటే ఇది కింగ్ నిమ్మి అన్నట్టు, కరభాజముని నిమ్మితో చెప్తున్నారు, రైట్? కలేర్ దోషో నితే రాజన్, కరభాజముని, నిమి టు కరభాజముని చెప్తున్నారు నిమ్మికి.
కింగ్ నిమి, కరెక్ట్. నవయోగేంద్ర. అదే 7529. Now this one. కాదమ్మా, ఇది ఐఎమ్ నాట్ షూర్. ఇది అది 11/5/29.
కింద ఉంది చూడు, కంటిన్యూ.
ఒకసారి చూద్దాం.
No, 12.351 is at the last one, Mataji.
But no, I have read somewhere, Prabhu, it's like discussion between Karavaja Muni and Nimi.
No. Navayogendras and Nimi. Karabanja Muni is somewhere else, na? It is 12th canto.
ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ చెప్పింది కరభాజ మునియే కదా.
అది వేరే నంబర్ చూడమ్మా, నంబర్
కాదు మాతాజీ. నవయోగేంద్రస్ లో కరభాంజ ముని ఉన్నాడు.
నేను అనేది నిమ్మికి కరభాజ మునికి డిస్కషన్ అంటున్నా. ఇది మనము కలర్ దోషం ఇదే రాజన్ అంటాం కదా. నేను ఎవరా అని చూస్తే సెర్చ్ చేస్తే కరభాజ ముని అని ఎంతకు ముందు ఎప్పుడో వచ్చింది, ఇప్పుడు క్లారిఫై అయింది అందుకు.
దిస్ ఈజ్ ప్రేయర్.
చాలా మంది ఏమనుకుంటారంటే పరీక్షిత్ మహారాజా అండ్ సుఖదేవ్ గోస్వామి అని అనుకుంటారు, బట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ బిట్వీన్ దేర్ కన్వర్జేషన్, ఇట్స్ కరభాజ ముని అండ్ నిమి.
ఏ ప్రేయర్? కలేర్ దోషనా?
కలేర్ దోషో నిదే రాజన్.
So if you find any reference, పంపి group లో.
Yeah. I'll share.
Thank you. Okay, next ప్రభు చదవండి. కలేర్ దోష అయిపోయింది. రైట్స్ అయితే నైస్లీగా రైట్ చేయండి. One can become free from material bondage and be promoted to the transcendental kingdom. When we have to adopt the yoga principle, yoga method of worship, chanting the holy names of the Lord. Congregational chanting. Continue, Prabhu. 340.
पीतावर्णधारी तवे कैला प्रवर्ताना प्रेम भक्ति दिला लोके लाना भक्ति गणा भक्ता गणा. Translation: In the age of Kali, Lord Krishna assumes a golden color and, accompanied by his personal devotees, introduces Harinam Sankirtana, the chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. By this process, he delivers love for Krishna to the general population. Should I go ahead with this one also, Prabhu?
Yeah, second. Two, first.
Okay. Dharma pravartana kare brajendra nandana preme gaye nache loka kare sankirtana. Translation: Lord Krishna, the son of Nanda Maharaj, personally introduces the occupational duty of the age of Kali. He personally chants and dances in ecstatic love, and thus the entire world chants congregationally. Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. So now Mata is Rashmi Mataji. This is from Bhagavatam verse. Please chant. Rashmi Mata, Hare Krishna. Okay. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Chant and read translation.
Yes, Prabhuji. कृष्णवर्णं द्विसाकृष्णं सङ्गोपङ्गास्त्रपार्षदं यज्ञैः सङ्कीर्तनाप्रायैर्यज्ञतिः यजन्ति सुमेधसः. Translation: In the age of Kali, intelligent person perform congregational chanting to worship the incarnation of Godhead, who constantly sings the name of Krishna. Although his complexion is not blackish, he is Krishna himself. He is accompanied by his associates, servants, weapons, and confidential companions. Purport: This is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.32. See also Adi Leela chapter 3, text 52.
Yajna Sankirtana Praya Yajantihi Sumedasaha. So intelligent persons only take up this process. Prabhupada writes in his purport, whoever comes to the path of Krishna consciousness, they are very intelligent. 343, recite also.
Yes. आरती न युगे धनादिते यही फलहाया कलियुगे कृष्ण नामे से फल पाया. Translation:
One second. Yes, ma'am.
In the other three yugas, Satya, Treta, and Dwapara, people perform different types of spiritual activities. Whatever result they achieve in that way, they can achieve in Kali Yuga simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Somebody join. Mute. Somebody. Okay. Yeah, Deepa Mata, please recite.
Sure. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
कलिर्दोषनिधिराजन् अस्ति हि को महान् गुणः कीर्तनादेव कृष्णस्य मुक्तबन्धः परं व्रजेत्. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. My dear king, although Kali Yuga is full of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. It is that simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, one can become free from material bondage and be promoted to the transcendental kingdom. Purport. As mentioned above, this verse is Srimad Bhagavatam 12.3.51. कृते ध्यायतो विष्णुं त्रेतायां यजतो मखै द्वापरे परिचर्यायां कलौ तद्धरिकीर्तनात्. Whatever result was obtained in Satya Yuga by meditating on Vishnu, in Treta Yuga by performing sacrifices, and in Dwapar Yuga by serving the Lord's lotus feet, can also be obtained in Kali Yuga simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Purport. This verse is quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam 12.3.52. At the present moment in Kali Yuga, there are many false meditators who concoct some imaginary form and try to meditate upon it. It has become fashionable to meditate, but people know nothing about the object of meditation. That is explained here. Yadhyayato Vishnu. One has to meditate upon Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna without referring to the Shastras. So-called meditators aim at impersonal objects. Lord Krishna has condemned them in the Bhagavad Gita 12.5. क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते. For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested, impersonal feature of the Supreme, advancement is very troublesome. To make progress in that discipline is always difficult for those who are embodied. Not knowing how to meditate, foolish people simply suffer, and there is no benefit derived from their spiritual activities. The same idea expressed in this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam can be found in the following verse from the Vishnu Purana 6.2.17, Padma Purana Uttarakhanda 72.25, and Brihan Naradiya Purana 38.97. Hare Krishna.
What is the same idea, Mataji? So what is saying here, Prabhupada? Same idea. What is the same idea?
About the false meditation, probably.
No, false meditation.
Chanting Hare Krishna
Chanting
Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna.
Okay.
That is found in different scriptural references.
Okay.
Expressed in Srimad Bhagavatam, right? This is verse from Srimad Bhagavatam.
Yeah.
So in the age of Kali Yuga, chanting the holy names of the Lord. Adi. Okay, okay. Next, Lavanya, please continue. Next verse. 346.
346. Yeah. ध्यायान् कृते यजन् यज्ञस्त्रेतायन् द्वापरेच्छया यदप्नोति तदप्नोति कलो संकीर्त्य केशवाम्. Translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Whatever is achieved by meditation in Satya Yuga, by the performance of yajna, in Treta Yuga by the worship of Krishna's lotus feet, and in Dwapara Yuga it is also obtained in feet in Dwapara Yuga, and it is also obtained in the age of Kali simply by chanting the glories of Lord Keshava.
Previous Bhagavatam verse ke
Same.
extended meaning, okay?
ధర్మ సే ఇంకో నెక్స్ట్ వర్స్ లో ఉంది ఇది పద్మ పురాణం ఏం
సత్యయుగంలో ఏంటిది? What is the method of worship?
తపస్సు సత్యయుగంలో తపస్సు
Thousands of years worship. Example, 60,000 verse, 60,000 years. ఆ కాలంలో చేసిన
త్రేతాయుగంలో యజ్ఞాలు ద్వాపర యుగంలో పరిచర్య అర్చన దేవత అర్చన అండ్ యుగంలో ఇస్ యా హోలీ నేమ్ చాంటింగ్.
Next, this one, recite. This is also from Bhagavatam. Okay.
Text 347. Kalim sambhajayantarya gunajnasarabangina yatta sankirtane naiva sarvaswarto bilabhyate. Translation and put by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Those who are advanced and highly qualified and are interested in the essence of life know the good qualities of Kali Yuga. Such people worship the age of Kali because in this age one can advance in spiritual knowledge and attain life's goals simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Purport. This is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.36 spoken by the great sage Karabhajana Rishi, one of the 9 Yogendras. Spoken by the great sage Karabhajana Rishi, one of the 9 Yogendras. Okay. అంత పెద్ద నేమ్ ఉందా అందులో?
Karabhajana Rishi.
Yeah, the sage was informing Maharaja Nimi about the people's duty to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead according to different processes in different yugas. Okay.
So ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? Let me see. ఆయన పేరేం రాసిన?
సారభంగిన అని ఉంది కదా, కరభాజ.
ఇక్కడ ఉంది. సారబ్
No, no, no.
Hmm.
No, no. Essence.
First time I'll connect. Okay. Right. So I'm seeing some more devotees join. Let me ask. Anil Prabhu, I'm seeing Venkatesh. Your Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. They are my friends, Prabhuji. I asked them to join. Prabhuji.
Acha. Venkatesh Prabhu also your friend, huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Acha. Very good. Thank you for bringing them. But okay. I'll ask them to recite lastly. Okay, na?
Yes, Prabhuji. Okay.
ఒకటి అడుగుతాను చెప్తాను ఒక నిమిషం. So let me see 20.348. Okay. Let me recite this too, okay? పూర్వవత్ లిఖియబే గుణవతార గణ అసంఖ్య సంఖ్యాతాన్ రన్నహయ గణన. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. As stated before, when I described the incarnations of the material modes, guna avataras, one should consider that these incarnations also are unlimited and that no one can count them. Okay. Text 349. Chari yugavatare eita ganana suni bhangi kari tanre puche sanatana. Thus, I have given a description of the incarnation of the 4 different yugas. After hearing all this, Sanatana Goswami gave an indirect hint to the Lord. So let us continue again. So we'll start with these 2 Prabhus. Okay. Anil Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
Let me recite anyway. చదవండి పర్లేదు ఇది ఒక ట్యూన్ ఉంటే డైరెక్ట్ మీరు సీసీకి వస్తున్నారు ఎనీవే ఐ డోంట్ నో బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ బట్ రిసైడ్ దట్
ఓకే షూర్ అండి. రాజమంత్రి సాధన బుద్ధే బృహస్పతి ప్రభురాక ప్రపతే పూజే
అసంకోచమతి
అసనికోమతి.
Okay. Rajamantri Sanatana Buddhya Brihaspati Prabhura Krupate Puche Asankochamati. Read the translation, Prabhu.
Sure. Sadhana Goswami had been a minister under Nawab Hussain Shah, and he was undoubtedly as intelligent as Brihaspati as a chief priest of heavenly kingdom. And due to the Lord's unlimited mercy, Sanatana Goswami questioned him without hesitation.
We'll talk on this, Prabhu. Meeku idi background story teladu.
Okay, sure, Andy. Fine.
Otherwise, ask your friend, Chandravel Prabhu.
Sure. We'll talk.
Thank you. Next also, I will recite, you read the translation, okay? Ati kshudra jiva muni nicha chara kemane jani kalite kona avatara. Read cheyandi. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation chadandi.
Yeah. Sanatana Goswami said that I am a very insignificant living entity. I am low and poorly behaved. How can I understand who is the incarnation for the age of Kali?
Kali.
Yeah, Kali, sorry. Can I go on remaining?
Yeah, read it. Chadandi.
Yeah, sure. Okay, right. Yeah, this verse is very important in reference to the incarnation of God. At present, there are especially many rascals prevalent in India who proclaim themselves as an incarnation of God or goddesses. Thus, they are fooling and bluffing foolish people. On behalf of the general populace, Sanatana Goswami presented himself as a foolish and lowborn and poorly behaved person. He was a most exalted personality, and inferior people cannot be accept the real God, and yet they are very eager to accept an imitation God who can simply bluff foolish people. All is going on in the age of Kali. And to guide these foolish people, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu answered the questions as follows.
సో మనం చూస్తున్నాం కదా ఇప్పుడున్న నేనే దేవుణ్ణి నేనే అట్లాంటి ఎన్నో జరిగినాయి కదా
అవునండి.
స్కాములు అట్లాంటి వారి గురించి ప్రభుపాద అని మా ఫౌండర్ ఆచార్య అప్పుడే ఈ నోస్ ఆల్ ద థింగ్స్ దట్ టైం, అందుకే ఈ వర్డ్ యూజ్ చేస్తారు అనమాట. అట్లాంటి వాళ్ళకి అది ఓకే. ఇట్లాంటి వాళ్ళు మిస్గైడ్ చేస్తున్నారు, వాళ్ళే దే క్లెయిమ్ దెమ్సెల్వ్స్ యాజ్ గాడ్ అని. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభుజీ.
Thank you, Prabhuji. I will keep improving on. It's a day one, right? Just I need to some time to come into the flow.
We are also day one only still. Okay, we are connected here, but we are still
Surely.
like Randi.
Tappakunda. Thank you, Chandramouli garu. I will be. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. మా సెంటర్ తీసుకొచ్చి రైనా ప్రభు, చంద్రబాబు ప్రభు
లేదు ప్రభు,
రాలేదు ఇంకా వస్తాం. Surely.
తీసుకెళ్ళండి. ఒక సండే ఫిష్ తీసుకెళ్ళండి చంద్రబాబు. ఓకే,
తప్పకుండా.
హరిబో, నైస్.
హరిబో.
వెంకటేశ్వర మిమ్మల్ని అడుగుతాను, బట్ వెయిట్ చేయండి. లెట్ మీ ఆస్క్ అనదర్ డివోటీస్. మళ్ళీ మాతాది స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, రష్మి మాతాది ఒక్కొక్కటి చేద్దాం. ఓకే, నౌ లెట్ us do for one quickly. हरे
कृष्ण प्रभु।
Go ahead.
प्रभु का है अन्य अवतारा शास्त्र द्वारे जानी, कलिते अवतारा तैचे शास्त्र वाकी मानी। Translation.
Yeah, background sound.
Translate. Huh?
Some background.
Translation and purport given by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, as in other ages.
Mata, Hare Krishna. Sorry to. I don't know. Background noise coming.
Acha, background noise is more. Okay.
Somebody is speaking.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Acha.
Translation and purport given by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, as in other ages, an incarnation is accepted according to the directions of the Shastras. In this age of Kali, an incarnation of God should be accepted in that way. Purport. According to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this is the way an incarnation should be accepted. Srila Narottam Das Thakur says, Sadhu Sastra Guru Vakya Chittate Kariya Aikya. One should accept a thing as genuine by studying the word of saintly people, the spiritual master, and the Shastra. The actual center is the Shastra, the revealed scripture. If a spiritual master does not speak according to the revealed scripture, he is not be accepted. Similarly, if a saintly person does not speak according to the Shastra, he is not a saintly person. The Shastra is the center for all. Unfortunately, at the present moment, people do not refer to the Shastras. Therefore, they accept rascals as incarnations. And consequently, they have made incarnation into a very cheap thing. Intelligent people who follow Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's instruction and the instructions of the Acharya, the bona fide spiritual master, will not accept the pretender as an incarnation of God. In Kali Yuga, the only incarnation of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Imitation incarnation takes advantage of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The Lord appeared within the past 500 years, played as a son of Brahmana from Madhya and introduced the Sankirtana movement. Imitating Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and ignoring the Shastra, rascal present themselves as incarnation and introduced their rascaldom as a religious process. As we have repeatedly said, religion can be given only by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. From the discussion in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, we can understand that in different ages of Supreme Lord introduced different system and different religious duty. In this age of Kali, the only incarnation of Krishna is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he introduced the religious duty of Kali Yuga, the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Yeah. I am seeing Akinchan Prabhu. Since Hare Krishna Prabhu, it's Jadavandi. Read this one.
ఇప్పుడే 5 minutes ముందు అనుకున్నా ప్రభు కించన్ ప్రభు గురించి.
అరే చెప్పండి ఆయనకి. Tell him.
ఏంది ప్రభు ఇది రీడ్ చేశాక చెప్పండి ప్రభు. సర్వజ్ఞమునీర వాక్య సర్వజ్ఞమునీర వాక్య ఇది ఏది
సర్వజ్ఞ మునీర వాక్య
ఆ,
శాస్త్ర
సర్వజ్ఞమునీర వాక్య శాస్త్ర పరమాన అవసమ జీవేర హయ శాస్త్ర ద్వారా జ్ఞాన. The Vedic literature composed by the omniscient Mahamuni Vyasadeva are evidence of all the spiritual existence. Only through these revealed scriptures can all the conditioned souls attain knowledge. Purport. Foolish people try to concoct knowledge by manufacturing something in their brains. That is not the real way of knowledge. Knowledge is Shabda Pramana, evidence from the Vedic literature. Srila Vyasadeva is called Mahamuni. He is also known as the Veda Vyasa because he has compiled so many Shastras. He has divided the Vedas into 4 divisions: Sama, Rigveda, Sama, Rig, Yajur, and Atharva. He has expanded the Vedas into 18 Puranas and has summarized Vedic knowledge in the Vedanta Sutra. He has also compiled Mahabharata, which is accepted as the 5th Veda. The Bhagavad Gita is contained within the Mahabharata. Therefore, the Bhagavad Gita is also Vedic literature, Smriti. Some of the Vedic literatures are called Shrutis and some of them Smritis. Srila Rupa Goswami recommended in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.101. Shruti Smriti Puranadi Panchatatra Vidhim Vina
పంచరాత్ర
Pancharatra Vidhim Vina Aikantiki Harer Bhaktir Utpatayaiva Kalpate. Unless one refers to the Shastra, Shruti, Smriti, and Puranadi, one's spiritual activity simply disturbs society. There is no king or government to check people, and therefore society has fallen into the chaotic condition as far as the spiritual understanding is concerned. Taking advantage of this chaotic condition, many rascals have appeared and proclaimed themselves incarnations of the God. As a result, the entire population is indulging in sinful activities such as illicit sex, intoxication, gambling, and meat eating. Out of many sinful people, many so-called incarnations of God are emerging. This is a very regrettable situation, especially in India. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Prabhupada writes so important point. Unless one refers to Shastra. In the previous verse also, Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. ఒక ప్రమాణం, ఒక ప్రిన్సిపల్, ఒక అంటే it has to support those 3 things, Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. And here also, unless one refers to Shastra, Shruti, Smriti and Puranadi, one's spiritual activity simply disturbs society. These are the manufacturing gods, right? Manufacturing gods disturbing society. Prabhupada's mood we see, and which very regrettable situation. And this was written in very 6 decades back, 60 years back. Okay. Now let me see. Sorry. Mataji hearing mode. Let me see. Acha. Okay. Deepa Mataji, next Lavanya, please read some more. Another 5-10 minutes.
Yes, Prabhuji. अवतार नाही कहे आम्ही अवतारा मुनी सब जानी करे लक्षण विचारा. An actual incarnation of God never says I am God or I am an incarnation of God. The great Vyasadeva, knowing all, has already recorded the characteristics of the avatars in the Shastras. In this verse, it is clearly stated that a real incarnation of God never claims to be a real incarnation. According to the symptoms described in the Shastra, one can understand who is avatara, who is not.
Yes, Mataji. Lavanya.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna. 355. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Text 355. यस्यावतार ज्ञायन्ते शरीरेष्वशरीरिणः तस्थैरतुल्यातिशयैर्वीर्यैर्देहिष्व असङ्गतै. Translation and put by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation: The Lord does not have a material body, yet he descends among human beings in this transcendental body as an incarnation. Therefore, it is very difficult for us to understand who is an incarnation. Only by his extraordinary prowess and uncommon activities, which are impossible for embodied living entities, can one partially understand the incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is from, quotation is from Srimad Bhagavatam 10.10.34. Hare Krishna.
Very important. So Krishna's potency, Krishna is powerful. Why Krishna is powerful? His extraordinary prowess and uncommon activities, which are impossible for embodied living entities. All the leelas of Supreme Lord, in this extraordinary prowess, uncommon to human beings.
Janma karma cha me divyam. Yeah, that's uncommon.
Hari Bol. Okay, next, let me ask. Sapan Prabhu, Lalit Mohan Prabhu,
Hare
Raj.
Krishna.
Yes.
Swarupa Lakshana Arata Tasta Lakshana Eidoi Lakshane Vastu Jane Munigana. Translation: By two symptoms, personal characteristics and marginal characteristics, the great sages can understand an object. Hare Krishna.
By two symptoms, personal characteristics and marginal characteristics. Understand and objects. This will answer it, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Can I read?
Yes, Prabhu.
Akriti Prakriti Swarupa Lakshana Karya Dvara Gnana Tatastha Lakshana. Translation: Bodily features, nature and form are the personal characteristics. Knowledge of his activities provides the marginal characteristics. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
It's a different defining meanings. What is personal characteristic and what is marginal characteristics? Personal characteristics, bodily features, nature and form. Knowledge of those activities, marginal activities. Very good. Okay. Raja Prabhu, చదవాలి ఒక్క నిమిషం పడు.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
చదవండి ప్రభు నెక్స్ట్ 358.
భాగవతారంభే వ్యాస మంగళాచరణే పరమేశ్వర నిరూపిలా ఏహి దుయి లక్షణే. Translation: In the auspicious invocation at the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, Srila Vasudeva has described the Supreme Personality of Godhead by the symptoms.
These symptoms.
By these symptoms. ఒకటొకటేనా ప్రభుజీ?
ఒక్కడొకటే.
Okay.
Okay, Bhagavatam first verse.
You want to read?
Yeah.
Sirisha wants to recite.
Okay, చదవండి.
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितिरताश्चाक्लेशविघ्नास्वरात् तेने ब्रह्महृदयादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया तेजो वारिरितं यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. Oh my Lord, Sri Krishna, Son of Vasudeva, O all-pervading personality of God. Vasudeva.
అంటే వసుదేవ నుంచి తను వాసుదేవుడు అవుతాడు. ఒక చిన్న డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుందా? వసుదేవ, సన్ ఆఫ్ వసుదేవ, వసు. ఓకే.
Son of Vasudeva, O all-pervading personality of Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. I meditate upon Lord Sri Krishna because he is the absolute truth and the primeval cause of all causes of the creation. Substance and destruction of the manifested universe. He is directly and indirectly conscious of all manifestations, and he is independent because there is no other cause behind him. It is he only who first imparted the Vedic knowledge unto the heart of Brahmaji, the original living being. By him, even the great sages and demigods are placed into illusion, as one is bewildered. by the illusionary representations of water seen in fire or land seen on water. Only because of him do the material universes, temporarily manifested by the reactions of the three modes of nature, appear factual, although they are unreal. I therefore meditate upon him, Lord Sri Krishna, who is eternally existent in the transcendental abode, which is forever free from the illusionary representations of the material world. I meditate upon him, for he is the absolute truth.
Purport. We'll ask one devotee. Okay, Mataji, thank you. We'll ask this one. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Some 14th devotee. Madhavi Mataji, please read this purport.
Hare Krishna.
Dhanavad Pranam.
This was quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam 1.1.1, links the Srimad Bhagavatam with the Vedanta Sutra with the words Janmade Asya Yataha. It is stated that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vasudeva, is the absolute truth behind the material creation. This has been accepted by all the Acharyas. Even Shankaracharya, the most elevated impersonalist, says in the beginning of his commentary on the Bhagavad Gita, Narayana Paro Vekta. When this material creation is not yet manifested from the Mahatattva, it is called Avyakta. And when it is demonstrated from the total energy, it is called Vyakta. Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is beyond this Vyakta, Avyakta, manifested and unmanifested material nature. This is the chief qualification of the Supreme Personality of Godhead when he assumes a particular incarnation. Krishna tells Arjuna that although they both took birth many times before, Krishna remembers everything about his previous appearances, but Arjuna doesn't remember. Since Krishna is beyond the cosmic creation, he is in the exalted position of being able to remember everything in the past. Everything within the cosmic creation has a material body, but Krishna, being beyond the material cosmic creation, always has a spiritual body. He imparted Vedic knowledge into the heart of Brahma. Although Brahma is the most important and exalted personality within the universe, within this universe, he couldn't remember what he did in his past life. Krishna had to remind him through the heart. When Lord Brahma was thus inspired, he was able to create the entire universe. Remembering everything about the past and inspiring Lord Brahma to create are vivid examples of the characteristics called Swarupa Lakshana and Tatastha Lakshana.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Krishna.
This is first from this is a Mangalacharana. What is saying here in the previous verse? In the 358 verse. What mentioned here? Mangalacharana. See, Bhagavata Arambe Vyasa Mangalacharane Parameshwara Nirupeila Eidu Lakshana. Okade verse la ipin mottam actually. Srimad Bhagavatam first canto, first chapter, and first verse. This is the what it is. Who is the absolute truth? What are the definitions from absolute truth? Everything mentioned in the first verse only. And it starts with Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya. Remembering Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So Prabhupada రాయడానికి reason అదే. Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bhagavata చెప్తుంది first sentence. Right? Hari Bol. Let me ask another 9-10 words. 4 minutes, okay? We'll recite. We'll read. Let me see.
Can you ask Nilima Mataji? She's there. She can read, I think.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Maybe I'm a recitation కోసం join అయిందాము. But anyway.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
You want to read?
You can do shloka. She can do translation.
Okay. ఏ శ్లోకే పరమ శబ్దే కృష్ణ నిరూపణ. ఏ శ్లోకే. What is the ఏ శ్లోకే? 1111. Bhagavatam. First canto, first chapter, first verse. ఏ శ్లోకే పరమ శబ్దే కృష్ణ నిరూపణ. సత్యం శబ్దే కహే తాన స్వరూప లక్షణ. స్వరూప లక్షణ గురించి. Okay. Read this translation, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. In this invocation from Srimad Bhagavatam, the word Param indicates Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and the word Satyam indicates his personal characteristics. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Swarupa Lakshana, that's the meaning. Okay. Okay. One more was anybody wants to? Now I don't want to ask names.
Shall I read, Prabhuji?
No problem.
Chandra Prabhu. Okay, continue.
विश्वशास्त्रियादि कैला वेद ब्रह्म के पदैला अभिज्ञात स्वरूप सत्य माया दुख कैला.
Pura Kela. Okay. Okay.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. In that same verse, it is stated that the Lord is the creator, maintainer, and annihilator of the cosmic manifestation, and that he enabled Lord Brahma to create the universe by infusing him with the knowledge of the Vedas. It is also stated that Lord has full knowledge, directly and indirectly, that he knows the past, present, and future, and that his personal energy is separate from Maya, the illusory energy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Babu. ఇంకో 2 నిమిషాలు ఉన్నాయి, 2 వర్షాలు చేయొచ్చు. 362 ఎనీబడి?
ನಾನು ಜಯಮಠ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ఎవరు ట్రై చేస్తున్నారు? చేయండి. ఓకే.
లక్షల అల్య అవతార ఐచా జలబోలి గల. All these activities are his marginal characteristics. Great saintly persons understand the incarnations of the Supreme Personality of Godhead by the indications of the two characteristics known as Svarupa and Tatastha. All the incarnations of Krishna should be understood in this way.
హరే కృష్ణ. స్వరూప లక్షణ అండ్ తటస్థ లక్షణ. ఇంకోటి లాస్ట్ వర్స్ ఫర్ టుడే. చేయండి ఎనీబడి. 363.
ఎవరు మాట్లాడి చేస్తున్నారా? ఇంతకుముందు ఎవరు చేస్తున్నారు?
సరే, నేను చేస్తానులేండి ప్రభు, ఎవరు లేకపోతే ఇంకా. అవతార కాలే హయ జగతే గోచర ఏ దుఃఖి లక్షణే కే జన ఈశ్వర. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. At the time of their appearance, the incarnations of the Lord are known in the world because people can consult the Shastras to understand an incarnations of chief characteristics known as Swarupa and Tatastha. In this way, the incarnations become known to great saintly persons. Hare Krishna.
Should consult. Prabhupada can consult the Shastras to understand. Yeah. Consultation. Krishna is the original consultant.
అసలు ఈ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్స్ కి పర్పస్ కి ప్రభుపాద్ కి మనం ఏంటి
రుణపడి ఉండాలి. ఓకే,
ఎంతో జన్మజన్మ రుణపడి ఉండాలి.
ఎంతలా ఏమంటున్నాడు, ఏం చెప్తున్నాడు? కన్సల్టింగ్, ప్రమోట్ ట్రాన్స్జెండర్ కింగ్డమ్, ప్రమోషన్ అంట.
అసలు నోబెల్ ప్రైజ్ గిఫ్ట్ ఇస్తారు ప్రభుజీ, వాళ్ళు చూడాల్సింది ఈ పర్పటివ్ అంతా. కంటిన్యూస్ గా 10 years ప్రభుపాద్కి ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళు నోబెల్ ప్రైజ్.
I am just sharing in this one. We will continue tomorrow, devotees. Thank you for reading Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Written by ఎవరు రాసిన చెప్పండి? Who has written this Chaitanya Charitamrita? Written by whom? చెప్పండి ప్రభు. ఎవరు?
కవిరాజ్ గోస్వామి ప్రభుజీ.
ఎవరైనా
ప్రభుజీ
కృష్ణదాస్ కవిరాజ్ గోస్వామి ఎవరు? డిసైపుల్ ఆఫ్? చెప్పండి చూద్దాం.
డిసైపుల్ ఆఫ్ చైతన్య మహాప్రభు.
డైరెక్ట్ కనెక్షన్ లేదు ప్రభు, డైరెక్ట్ ఇంటరాక్షన్ అప్పుడు లేదు. ఈ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ బట్
చక్రవర్తి ఠాకూర్ డిసైపుల్ ప్రభుజీ.
మాతది
విశ్వనాథ్ చక్రవర్తి ఠాకూర్ డిసైపుల్.
ఇంకా ట్రై చేయండి.
గూగుల్ చేయాల్సిందే ప్రభు.
రఘునాథ్ దాస్ గోస్వామి.
రఘునాథ్ దాస్, కరెక్ట్.
మల్టిపుల్ గా చెప్తున్నారు. ఓకే, లెట్ మీ సీ. కరెక్టే, ఐఎమ్ నాట్ షూర్ ఎనీబడి. అదే రఘునాథ్ దాస్ గోస్వామి వస్తుంది. మరి ఎందుకు చెప్పండి? శ్రీరూప, ఇంకా రూప కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటాడు, రైట్? సింపుల్. ఎవ్రీ చాప్టర్ ఎండ్స్ విత్ చెప్పండి.
శ్రీరూప రఘునాథ దాస్.
అది అక్కడనే ఉంటుంది. కరెక్ట్. So is remember. Anyway, okay. Thank you so much. Now let us continue for our recitation. Over to you, Prabhuji. Lalit Mohan Prabhu. Let me share that one second. 6825 today. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu, I'm available. Prabhu, I'll be for 5 to 10 more minutes. Today I have a program in my home. So,
Yeah, recite చేసేయాలండి మేము ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తాం ఓకే
yeah, sure, Prabhu.
6825 ఒకసారి ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ పర్పోర్ట్స్ ఎవరని కదండి సారీ సినోనిమ్స్ అండ్ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ టు డివోటీస్ ప్లీజ్ డూ దట్ ఓకే చేయండి చేద్దాం నారాయణ
I will do.
Yatudana Rakshasas, Pramatas, Pretas, Matas, Pisachas, Vipragraha, Brahmana ghost, Gora Drishtin, who have very fearful eyes, Darendra, O Panchajanya, the conch shell in the hands of the Lord, Vidravaya, drive away, Krishna Puritaha, being filled with air from the mouth of Krishna, Bhimasvana, sounding extremely fearful, Arehe, of the enemy, Hridayani, the courts of the hearts, Kampayan, causing to tremble. Hare Krishna.
ఇంకొకరు వన్ మోర్ లెట్ మీ డూ
you. Can you change?
త్వం యు యాతు ధాన రాక్షసాస్ ప్రమతాస్ ప్రేతాస్ మాతాస్ పిశాచాస్ విప్రగ్రహ బ్రాహ్మణ ghosts Ghora Drishtin, who have very fearful eyes. Darendra, O Panchajanya, the conch shell in the hands of the Lord. Vidravaya, drive away. Krishna Puritaha, being filled with air from the mouth of Krishna. Bhima Swanaha, sounding extremely fearful. Hare, of the enemy. Hrudayani, the course of the hearts. Kampayan, causing to tremble. Hrudaya Kampam. Chalo, next. Translation 2 times. Yeah.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O best of conchals, O Panchajanya, in the hands of the Lord, you are always filled with the breath of Lord Krishna. Therefore, you create a fearful sound vibration that causes trembling in the hearts of enemies, like the Rakshasas, Pramata ghosts, Pretas, Matas, Pisachas, and Brahmana ghosts with fearful eyes.
అందుకే this is what Narayana Kavacham అయింది okay we get the Kavacham shield from all the fearful situations and fearful emotions Hare Krishna okay ప్రభు చేద్దాం ఇంకోసారి అవుతారు ఎవరైనా ట్రాన్స్లేషన్
Translation. O best of conscience, O Panchajanya, in the hands of the Lord, you are always filled with the breath of Lord Krishna. Therefore, you create a fearful sound vibration that causes trembling in the hearts of enemies like the Rakshasas, Pramata ghosts, Pretas, Matas, Pishachas, and Brahmana ghosts with fearful eyes. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
ఓ పాంచజన్య in the hands of the Lord paraphernalia item okay ప్రభు
So, నిన్న గద చదివినారా ప్రభు? నిన్న గద చదివితే yesterday you might have read that gada na? Today it is conchal. Tomorrow other two will come.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Tvam yatu dhana pramata pretamat. Okay, Prabhuji, we will go to the normal this thing. Every line 3 times, then 2 lines together 3 times, then the whole 4 lines together 3 times. Okay, this is how we go. Please repeat after me. Yatudhana. Okay. Yatudhana means Rakshasas. Pramata Preta Matru. Pramata means again Pramatha. Pramatha ne Rakshasas Matru. Preta Matru. Pishacha. Preta Jamlam. Pishacha means Pishacha. Vipragraha. Brahma Bhuta. Ghora Drishtin or fearful eyes. Okay. Darendra. Darendra is important here. Darendra means what? Darendra is the conch. Okay. And what is this conch filled with? Panchajanya.
Darendra.
Darendra means that is the important thing. Darendra means conch. Which conch? Panchajanya. Okay. What is it consists of? Vidravaya Krishna Purito. Vidravaya means it consists of what? Krishna Purito, the sound of Krishna, the voice of Krishna. And what happens? Bhimasvanorer Hridayani Kampayan. Bhimasvanorer means very trembling voice, it comes from that. And what it does? Hridaya, heart, it will, the heart will get trembled. That's what it does. And all these bhuta, peta, prisacha, brahmana, bhutas, all this, they will go away from that place. From which place? Wherever the conch Panchajanya is blowing. Because what is happening through that? The voice of Krishna is coming out. That is what this meaning is. Please repeat after me. Tvamyatu dhana pramata pretamat. Please repeat.
Tvamyatu dhanamata pretamatra.
Tvamyatu dhana pramata pretamat.
Tvamyatu dana pramata pretamatra.
Tvamyatu dhana pramata pretamat.
Tvamyatana pramata pretamatra.
Pishacha vipragraha ghora drishti.
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 Darendra vidravaya Krishna purito.
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 Bhima svanore hridayani kampayan.
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 Now we will go 2 lines together. Please repeat after me after completion of 2 lines. Tvamyatu dhana pramata pretamat. Pishacha vipra graha ghora drishti.
Tvamyatana pretamatcha vipragraha ghora drishti.
Tvamyatu dhana pramata pretamat. Pishacha vipragraha ghora drishti.
Tvamyatana pramata pretamat. Pishacha vipragraha ghora drishti.
Tvamyatu dhana pramata pretamat. Pishacha vipragraha ghora drishti.
Tvamyatana pramata pretamat. Pishacha vipragraha ghora drishti.
Darendra vidra. दरेन्द्र विद्रावय कृष्ण पूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कंपयन्
दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्
दरेन्द्र विद्रावय कृष्ण पूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कंपयन्
दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्
दरेन्द्र विद्रावय कृष्ण पूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कंपयन्
दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्
Now all the four lines together 3 times. Okay. त्वं यातु धाना प्रमथ प्रेतमात् पिशाच विप्रग्रह घोरदृष्टिं दरेन्द्र विद्रावय कृष्ण पूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कंपयन्
त्वं यातु दाना प्रेतमात्र विप्रग्रहगोरदृष्टिं दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्
त्वं यातु धाना प्रमथ प्रेतमात् पिशाच विप्रग्रह घोरदृष्टिं दरेन्द्र विद्रावय कृष्ण पूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कंपयन्
दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्
त्वं यातु धाना प्रमथ प्रेतमात् पिशाच विप्रग्रह घोरदृष्टिं दरेन्द्र विद्रावय कृष्ण पूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कंपयन्
त्वं
त्वं
यातु
दाना प्रमथ प्रेतमात्
विप्रग्रहगोरदृष्टिं
दरेन्द्रविद्रावय
कृष्णपूरितो
कृष्णपूरितो
भीमस्वनोरे
हृदयानि कम्पयन्
Yeah, thank you so much, Prabhuji and Mataji. Giriraj Prabhu, we can take the lead now. I should leave right now, Prabhuji. Sorry. Hare Krishna.
ప్రభుజీ అన్ని కొంచెం కొంచెం తెలుసు కానీ విప్రగ్రహ ఏంటి ప్రభుజీ?
విప్రగ్రహ
బ్రహ్మభూతం అంటారు కదా, బ్రాహ్మణ భూతం, బ్రాహ్మణ రాక్షస
అంటే
రాక్షసలో అన్నిటికన్నా హైయెస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ అనమాట.
బ్రాహ్మణ రాక్షసులు అంటారా?
బ్రాహ్మణ గోస్ట్ అంటే
ప్రభుజీ బ్రహ్మ రాక్షస అంటారు చూడండి. బ్రహ్మ రాక్షస బ్రాహ్మణ రాక్షస ఏమేనా?
నా బ్రాహ్మణ ఇది గోస్ట్ మాతాజీ. అంటే
గోస్ట్ లో కూడా బ్రాహ్మణ టాప్ మోస్ట్ గోస్ట్ అన్నట్టు. హరే కృష్ణ.
వీళ్ళకి బాడీ ఉండదు వీళ్ళకి, కానీ గోస్ట్ అన్నమాట, తిరుగుతూ ఉంటారు. ఇంకా ఒక రకంగా పీడించరు మాతాజీ.
అంటే బ్రాహ్మణ అని ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తారో అర్థం కాలేదు అంతే.
ఓకే 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 సి యాక్చువల్లీ బ్రాహ్మణ అనేవాడు జనరల్లీ హీ విల్ బి వెరీ అలూఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద బాడీ. ఓకే, బట్ వెన్ హీస్ టార్చర్డ్ టు డెత్ హీ వాంట్స్ టు టేక్ ఎ రివెంజ్. ఆ రివెంజ్ అనేది అన్నిటికన్నా హైయెస్ట్ ఆర్డర్ లో ఉంటుంది మాతాజీ. సో ఈ గోస్ట్స్ అనేది, బ్రాహ్మణ గోస్ట్స్ అనేది, దే విల్ టేక్ ద రివెంజ్ ఆఫ్ ద హైయెస్ట్ ఆర్డర్.
ఓకే, yes Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. So now only 5 to 10 minutes. Which decide anybody quickly do it.
Yes, Prabhu. Nilima.
Shall I?
Yeah, go ahead.
त्वं यातु धाना प्रमथप्रेतमातृ पिशाच विप्रग्रहघोरदृष्टीन् दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्. Hare
Nice.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very good. Thank you.
Very
Next.
good. I will go.
Chant. JC. JC, go
ఎవరైనా
ahead.
చెప్తారు or shall I go ahead? Okay. నేను చదువు. త్వం యాతు దానా ప్రమతప్రేతమాతృ పిశాచ విప్రగ్రహ ఘోరదృష్టిన్ దరేంద్రవిద్రావయ కృష్ణపూరితో భీమ స్వనోరేర్హృదయాని కంపయన్.
ప్రభుజీ నేను చేయనా?
మీరు today you are in hearing mode, right, Mataji?
ఓన్లీ జస్ట్ శ్లోక వరకు వచ్చింది ప్రభుజీ. దాని ముందంతా ఐ వాస్ బిజీ విత్ మై వర్క్.
Chant.
त्वं यातु धाना प्रमथ प्रेतमाते पिशाच विप्राग्रह घोरदृष्टिन् दरेन्द्रविद्रा वय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरेर्हृदयानि कम्पयन्. Thank you,
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna. Next.
त्वं यातु दाना प्रमथप्रेतमात्र पिशाच विप्राग्रहघोरदृष्टिं दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमास्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Who is next?
I'll
I'll
try.
यातु दल प्रवता प्रेममातर् पिशाच विप्रग्रह घोरदृष्टिम् पिशाच विप्रग्रह घोरदृष्टिल् दरेन्द्रविद्राव कृष्णपुरीतो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I'll try more. म्यातु दाना प्रमथप्रेतमाते पिशाच विप्राग्रह घोरदृष्टिं दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरेर्हृदयानि कम्पयन्. Hare Krishna. I'll try. त्वं यातु धाना प्रमथः प्रेतमातिर् पिशाच विप्राग्रहघोरदृष्टिन् दरेन्द्रवृद्रा वय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरेर्हृदयानि कम्पयन्. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Next.
I'll recite. त्वं यातु दाना प्रमतं प्रेतमातु पिशाच विप्राग्रहघोरदृष्टिं दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमास्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पय. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Next.
మీరు చేస్తారా? నేను చేయనా?
Chant.
Yeah. So Bhagavatam 6.8.25. त्वं यातु दाना प्रमथप्रेतमातृ पिशाच विप्राग्रह घोरदृष्टि दरेन्द्रविद्रावय कृष्णपूरितो भीमस्वनोरे हृदयानि कम्पयन्.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Okay. Everybody done. Let me recite. Okay. Let me recite. I'm done with this today. 68525. 6825. 6th canto, 8th chapter, 25th verse. 6th canto talks about prescribed duties for mankind. Chapter 8, Narayana Kavacha Shield, text 25. Tvam yatu dhana pramata preta matra pishacha vipragraha ghora dristin धरेन्द्र विद्रावय कृष्ण पूरितो भीमस्वनोरेर्हृदयानि कम्पयान् हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा 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 हरे हरे. Thank you very much joining today, devotees. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubheva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. अनंतकोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. मर्सीफुल स्क्रिप्चर्स चैतन्य चरितामृतम की जय. निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे. हरि हरि बोल. See you all tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.